What's up? This video right here, it's gonna be about the fuck the streets movement. Man, it's crazy. There's a lot of people who stamped 21 when he said fuck the streets. And honestly, I think it's a good thing. There's a lot of thugs who only became thugs because they were watching other thugs do thug shit. A lot of niggas didn't have to be a thug. A lot of niggas could have stayed in school. A lot of niggas was smart enough to finish school. Like, you can't come around and act like all these niggas stupid. Like, I hate playing niggas like they stupid. Now, some niggas are really stupid. Some niggas are really stupid, but they're not that stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas aren't that stupid. But a lot of niggas play like they're stupid. You know what I'm saying? And they're not. You know what I'm saying? They could have went down the path of doing the right thing and just chose not to. And now that niggas are saying fuck the streets and the industry, they're at a loss for words. They don't know what to feel. They're just stuck like, man, but all this time you're telling me that you're not gonna die about the streets? Nigga, here's the thing about the streets, bro. You're trying to get in and out of that shit. All the niggas who were in the streets and got out of that shit, got out of that shit. Like, all these niggas who were big time criminals and drillers, they got out of that shit. Now, they might still move that shit, but you know they're not in the streets. They're in mansions. They're in the white people neighborhoods. They're not still in the trap. There's no millionaire still living in the trap. I have yet to find one. Still staying in the trap? Nah. Unless he's stupid. Or unless he's really about that street shit. He really wants to live that life of a trapper. He just happens to have $1 million. But that's not nothing that you just know about. You don't know about millionaires being in the street. And I can only talk on what I know. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that could be real that I don't know about. So give me mercy bro. Because not all this shit I know what I'm talking about. But I can only talk about what I do know. So the streets. I got 12 right there. The streets is crazy, like. But another reason why the streets is the streets in the first place, because there's history behind this shit. The streets is the streets in the first place because of black movements trying to fight for black empowerment, black equality. The black man wanted to get treated just like the white man. But little do they know, the white man don't like the black man. The white man don't like the black man, and here's why. Here's why, because the people who came from England, they came from Europe to America to start over and do something that nobody's ever done before, you know, that they've never done before. You know, they wanted to start over. They wanted to take the land. They wanted to and start their own kingdom where they could prosper and be the best they can be. And black people fucked that up for them. For real. The first Americans, the first colonizers came over to start a new land without the rule of England. They did not want to be ruled by England, so they started a new land. They came over and started this land. And after they started this land, they farmed it, they built houses, they built roads, they built infrastructure, they built a system. They did all that so that everybody could eat. I'm not gonna lie, white people got it right because everybody could eat if you're white. Everybody gets to eat if you're white. Even if you're broken white, at least you're white. You get to eat. Bro. like black people, we don't have that type of infrastructure. We ain't never did no shit like that. We ain't never colonized no foreign land. Like, we ain't never did that. We don't know what it takes. The mind power, the brain power behind it, the organization, the shit like that. We don't know what that takes. So, black people coming over, we were slaves. We fought a whole war to not be slaves no more. We won that. And really, white people won that for us. So thank you to all the good white people. But we did all that. We did all that just to go against the system that they fought us to be in. Now, we did go against the system, and that's basically what the streets are. Like, the streets were there to be a way to get money without there being a system, without there being the government involved. Like, people could look out for each other without the government trying to tell people what to do. Because honestly, at the time, the American government, it doesn't do enough. I feel like that's how a lot of people feel. They just ain't never had the words to say it. The government doesn't do enough. Like, if you're going to have a government, make sure everybody's straight. And it seems like this government don't care if you straight, you fucked up, you whatever. As long as the numbers look good, as long as there's not a whole bunch of people dying all at once, government don't care. Like, they don't care if you're straight or not, personally. They don't personally give a fuck if you're straight or not. You know what I'm saying? If you're okay. If you're making sure you're fine. They don't care. And so black people went out and did whatever the fuck they was supposed to do. Now, come around 2025, people are saying, fuck that shit, let's get back with the government. Now, I guess black people can kind of see where they were wrong. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, every single person is born into this shit. So, nobody really is safe or was free on their own will. Like, everybody was born into this conflict. But real talk, black people now are saying fuck the streets. Like, the young niggas, I don't know what's in store for them. There's gonna be a lot of fucking identity crises. Like, people are not gonna know how to pick a side. It's gonna take for a lot of these kids to get grown to realize who they really are and what they really want to be. And even when they get grown, they might not know. It might take them until they 40 or 50 in order to actually finally realize this is what I am on planet Earth. Because this whole time they don't know, because they're stuck up in this conflict, all this chaos that's coming around, being straight, not being straight, living, surviving, getting a job, not getting a job, all this shit. Like, now I know there's a way to do it, because I know people who done did it, made it out, didn't have to go through no fuck shit, just made it out. I know you can do it, but here's the thing. My bad, y'all. Here's the thing. No matter what you do, you're going to be able to see, if you pay attention, what's right and what's wrong. Everybody knows what's right and what's wrong. If you had a parent that didn't train you as a soldier to be a part of their army cause since a kid, if you didn't have a parent that trained you to be a soldier for the army of their cause as a kid, then you can see what's right and what's wrong. You'll be able to see what is right and what is wrong. Now, is a fuck the streets movement the right thing to do? Honestly, I mean, yeah, but like, here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about the fuck the streets movement. White people don't like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be more problems than the fuck the streets movement. The fuck the streets movement is a good thing, yeah. Like, it's a good thing. But some white people just don't like us, bro. Like, there are places in this country where it's only white people. It's still segregated. Like, there are places where it's still segregated. Black people cannot go there. Like, there are places where it's that. Like no black people. Like, all white people. Like it's that. And white people going through their own problems. And they don't like black people, some of them. And then we start saying, fuck the streets, then what are we going to have as leverage to keep white people and the millionaires, the billionaires, and politicians, and scientists, and priests, and from fucking screwing us over again? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we gonna have? Like, it's like we trusting all these white people, especially the white people we have now. Trump, especially all the white people we have now. We're trusting the white people we have now with our future, basically. Like, that's crazy. Like that's crazy. So it's not necessarily a good thing. Like, I'll still support the fuck the streets movement, because it's not necessarily fuck the streets with me. It's just like, fuck going to jail. Fuck getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Fuck letting your bitch getting fucked over and over again. Fuck niggas trying to slap your mama. Like, fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck getting bullied. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fuck the streets, it's just fuck all the negativity that comes with the street. Fuck these drugs. Like fuck niggas trying to get overdose on drugs and shit. Like, nah, a little bit of drugs. Now, I don't see what's wrong with having vices. Like, now, everybody has a vice. Like, okay, like, yeah, like, there's vices. But then there's, like, the niggas who overdo it. Like, and they're literally gonna become vegetables. And all they stand for is the drugs now. I mean, I guess it's their life. They can do whatever they want with it. But it's not something to look at. Like, that's not something that you want to see every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's their life. Live it how you want to. You want to be a vegetable at 40, you can do that. But at the same time, like, that's not nothing nobody wants to see. Nobody wants to look at a vegetable in a wheelchair at 40 with nothing wrong with him besides the fact that he did lean fucking every day, twice a day for 30 years. like nobody cares about that. For real. So, like, it's not like fuck the streets, it's just fuck all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the bullshit, man. Niggas fighting over bitches. Baby daddies and baby mamas shooting each other. Like, bruh. Like, how in the fuck is a baby daddy and a baby mama gonna shoot each other? How is that type of time, bro? Y'all was in physical love at one point. How in the fuck? Like, that don't make no sense. That don't make no motherfucking sense. Like, so yeah, it's just like, man, there's a lot of bullshit that comes with this street shit, bro. Like, this street shit, bro. That's why it's the movement. Let's hop up out of it. Let's hop up out the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the movement. Like, let's hop up out the streets. Let's start a whole new tier of society. Let's become middle class. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's not be street. Let's not be thugs. Let's be real. Let's be real. It's always cool to be real, because everybody's real. If you're real, I'm real, and if I'm real, you're real. That means we're real. That means we all get what we deserve, or we're all supposed to get what we deserve, because you're real and I'm real, and real niggas always win in the end. That's how it's supposed to be. Real niggas always win in the end. That's how it's supposed to be. All real niggas go to heaven. They used to say all thug niggas go to heaven, but I don't see how thug niggas can make it there if they're killing people and shit. But I feel like everybody deserves to go to heaven, because some niggas aren't gonna drop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas aren't dropping it. Like, they're not dropping it. Like, that street shit, they're not dropping it, bro. Like, they ain't not about to drop this shit. Like, they're too far in. They got 40 keys right now. Like, bro, like what you talking about? Drop this shit, nigga. I'm going to prison for life. I gotta get this shit off. Like, like, and here's the thing, like, if you get it off, you know what I'm saying? Then boom, bam. Somebody else is in that situation. Now straight niggas gotta play hot potato with the drugs because it's fucked up out here. And niggas are trying to get right and they can't because they too far in. Niggas got 30 illegal pipes in the back of their car right now, and niggas in the industry talking about fuck the streets. Like man, it's fucked up. Like man, like that's fucked up. Throw that shit in the river or in the ocean. Fuck a river. Deep in the ocean. Yeah, cause it's bad, bro. Man, cause street shit wicked. Like, yeah, I don't know. But I do know, since people are starting to open up their minds to a different way of thinking now, that maybe things will be different later in life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we didn't have to be stuck being hard for the rest of our life. Because honestly, that's what I thought. I thought I was going to have to fight for the rest of my life to be a man on Bro Graham. I thought I was going to have to fight every day to be a man. Like, now, it might be different. You know what I'm saying? I might not have to fight to be a man. I might just have to work to be a man now. You know what I'm saying? Now, working ain't no better, because unless I'm really working for myself, then I'm doing something for somebody else. And I done worked so many jobs that I know the difference between working for myself and working for somebody else. Working for myself is I enjoy what I'm doing. I like what I'm doing, and I'm making money to feed myself and my family. Working for other motherfuckers is doing something that you hate or just don't like to do, but doing it to survive and feed your family, and that's a fucked up trap. Like, that's almost more fucked up than the street shit, because you doing something that you hate every day systematically. Like, you're on their papers doing something that you hate. Like, damn, that's almost worse than being in the streets for real. And you wonder why niggas don't have jobs and shit. You wonder why niggas chose the streets. Honestly, like, you wonder why niggas chose the streets. Like nigga, like, that shit is almost worse than all that shit. Like, doing something that you don't like every day. 8 hours a day. Like, man, what? No fucking kidding. Like, that shit is crazy. Yeah, man. But maybe there's a way. Maybe there's a new way out for us. Maybe there is. Maybe we can find something. Maybe we can figure something out. Until next time, see you guys.